You know, I'm gonna keep it 100% with you. When it comes to that Ein fight, that shit is brutal. I actually think I need to get better modded pages and then go back into that one. Because I did it, again, got shit on, didn't even get as far, kind of only got as far as I got last time based purely on luck, won't deny that fact. And it appears as though the pages I got from Distortion Detective can't be used on like a passive transfer to other pages. Like I can't use passive transfer to have Moses' smoke on somebody else. So because of that, like not many of the pages there I could use through the passive transfer system. And the pages themselves have pretty low HP, so I don't really know if they'll work out that well in the fight. So with that being said, I plan to go through like the other mods, get pages I could use here, hopefully through passive transfer or just like hopefully they're going on their own, and then come back in and get my revenge on that Iron fight, because that should beat my goddamn ass. So let's see what J-Corp's got. Damn, you look anime as fuck. Kind of, you too. Huh? Our entrance was rather conspicuous. Are you sure this is fine? You and I are under the influence of the singularity. Here, we don't really exist. Let's just get to business. Well, that's boring. Well then, let me have a look. What kind of problems did our dear partners encounter? Although I didn't expect to obtain any confidential information directly, it seems like there was unforeseen benefits. What are they talking about? Quit messing around, just get to the point. I think there's no need to explain what's going on. You see, what's in my hand? An invitation from the library. Book of W Corporation, it says. At first, I've brushed it off as just an ordinary star of the city with no observational value, but it seems like the library's handed us a surprising gift. The Book of W Corporation isn't a high priority target for us. With or without it, our plan shall proceed as normal. But how did this invitation appear? How did I have an idea of which books we wanted? There's no observable fluctuations in time and space. Bro, I swear to God, shut the hell up. They just kept on talking. That paragraph just kept on moving. Fluctuations in time and space are on where the invitation appeared. Not to mention you and I's current state. Could it be? You're seeing it now, aren't you? It's a shame that the period of time during which this force appeared was too short to conduct an analysis. I am so lost. Although it's not necessarily what I've imagined it to be, it seems that the library has to go. Truth be told, this power concerns me quite a bit. Maybe it can serve as a key. It's been known for quite a while that this recent emerging distortion phenomenon is indeed connected to the library. But bro, you are gonna be an arbiter in the future. You already got the black hair, you speak a shit ton. Bro, you have a bright future in being an asshole as an arbiter. But this is the first time we've dealt with the library's power this closely. Have we been turning a blind eye to it all this time? The research on the distortion phenomenon and analysis of the library shall be carried out immediately. Are there any specimens of the distortion nearby? Unfortunately, Clifford and his big red dog. No, it was Clifford the big red dog. No, it was Clifford the cowardly dog. Or was it? No, it was Courage the Cowardly Dog. No, Clifford the Big Red Dog's a different thing. That's like a children's book. I got the two mixed up. Just let's not talk about that. And his team have cleaned out most instances of the distortion in our nest recently. Although as far as I know, some members of our firm were also affected by the distortion, namely Scar's office and Slumber office. Jesus Christ. However, the original headquarters of Slumber office have fallen into ruins due to unknown circumstances. Bro, like, see, I like this guy. He doesn't talk that much. Stop talking. No, bro, I was just complimenting. You know, hey, it's still less than her, so I'll take it. I'll go investigate and visit them personally. Order Clifford and his team to go to the library. As for this projection, let's make use of whatever value it has left. Okay, that's Clifford. They ain't a dog, so it's good to know. What the hell is wrong these days? The distortion is happening more and more frequently, and we don't have the manpower for it. When can we finally take a break? Okay, these are some, like, damn good art styles, though. Like, it does mesh well, like, really well with the game, so actually, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't even think this was, like, I knew it was modded because there's no voice acting, but I kind of just thought the models were, like, already in the game, but now somebody actually, like, was able to copy the art style really well. Not only is there no time for breaks, but there's even a new task incoming. Fuck me. Can I just refuse? Well, what do you think? The higher-ups assign this to you themselves. You and your team are to go to the library and bring back the Book of W Corporation. Some time ago, I heard that W Corp fell into the hands of the library. Is this true? Yeah, boy, we beat their ass. And we slapped the shit out of them. It wasn't even close. Given the library's behavioral pattern, thus far, I believe so. Retrieving the Books of W Corporation. What are the higher-ups thinking? Starting a patent war? Not missing any opportunity to annex and interrogate, are they? What you think of the higher-ups have nothing to do with you or me. We only need to carry out the tasks given to us. Come on now, it's a library. Shouldn't a mission of this level be given to your team instead of us? The library has just been promoted to a starless city recently. Okay, so that's the gear I want to use, gotcha. If you're too lazy to do it, just say it. Okay, I'll go. Be careful. It is said that the library can utilize the powers of their fallen guests. It's rather strange. Roy is a fanboy of us. Like, he was just, you know, kind of like hyping up our power. He already knows, like, kind of what we can do. That is a fanboy right there. He'll fit straight in with the Hannah Association. That doesn't sound like something you would say. Don't worry about it. My singularity equipment ain't for show, after all. I'm... What? 100 consecutive successful missions. Most popular squad captain. #1 in annual performance. #1 in tactical assessment, right? Memorize it all like the back of my hand. Well, when I come back from the mission, want to go get a drink or two? Damn. Even in modded content, they love dropping down those death flags. You know what? At the usual place then. Alright. Yeah, they just love the fucking death flags, don't they? And whatever. Makes my job easier, you feel me? I've never heard of W Corp and J Corp being in cahoots. Didn't expect that. I'm rather curious. What exactly is the singularity of J Corporation? Some sort of lock, I've heard, which can lock anything that's conceptually open. Though it's certainly not as simple as it might seem on surface level. And then there's the F Corp deals in unlock and shit, right? With like the fairy. Them two must hate each other. You seem to know something about them, don't you? J Corp's always been shrouded in mystery. I can only know so much, though it stands to reason that combat is not their main focus. They shouldn't be difficult to deal with. You seem rather confident this time. Did taking out W Corp's cleanup crew boost your ego? If you're going to throw me at them regardless, it's better to be confident about it. Seems like J Corp's planning something related to W Corp. Probably another patent war. In the city, this kind of thing can't be more common, even if it tried. Also, wait, thinking about it. I remember when, like, Nemo talked about a lot, like, he talked about the patent war a lot. We didn't really see much of the patent war after that. He just kind of, like, hyped it up. Well, there's gonna be a fucking patent war, we gotta know this shit. Invest in stocks, NFTs, blockchains, metaverse, and then just nothing happened from it. I mean, I suppose the library, we ain't, like, gonna be looking at the fucking stock market or some bullshit like that, but I don't know, I kind of expected a bit more out of it. So this is a library. Truly, danger lurks beneath the most beautiful surfaces. Oh damn, you also a fanboy? Oh, I'll take it. Welcome, dear guests. My name is Angela. I'm the head librarian and director of this library. Miss Angela, I'm ordered to come here to retrieve the Book of W Corporation. If that's the case, please enter, dear guests. Wait a moment. We may not have to fight for it, you know. We can pay for the books, unless you'd want another deal. Nah, not your soul. Brother, you are the currency. We kill you, get the light in your soul, and then, you know, off into the fucking... Where do we even keep the light? I actually don't even fucking know. But off to wherever we keep that bullshit. And then eventually we'll revive you, it is what it is. Unfortunately, such are the rules of the library. It should have been written clearly on the invitation you've got. Well then, it seems that a battle is unavoidable. May you find your book in this place. I do got some pages that are like a bit stronger than the current level, but I'm gonna keep it real with you. I was too lazy to actually change that shit. Like, that would take too damn long. So, is what it is. I have this person in because the previous one died and, well, their deck is actually kind of garbage, so I forgot to change that over. I have to deal with them, so it is what it is, whatever. Also, Uria's page is pretty damn good. I got... Okay, if you don't mind. I got like all this shit. I do not feel like reading it over again, but it's pretty damn good. And that shit is actually lagging my game. I'm gonna have them utilize Magic Bull and switch over to, forgot how to pronounce it, but they're gonna synchronize, and then we should be fine enough. Also, that affect's cool as hell. It means I can't damage them right now, but that shit's cool as hell. Okay, 13 with that, Jesus Christ. And then 12 at the end. Okay, that's straight up actually just gonna murder them. Oh, man, I'll take it. Yeah, no problem, right? I do not know how the hell they rolled a 0, but I'll take it. I'll take it. Yeah, that's not terribly surprising. Whatever, you just exist to get off mass attacks come next scene, so I don't really care. I'm gonna keep it real with you. Right, they got deflected, and they also did their own deflecting. Good. Okay, not terribly much there. Hopefully they could draw the shit they need to actually, like, deal damage. Okay, good, they did. And it's locked. Okay, we're gonna be using that one anyway. Use it against who has the most HP, because they'll just tear them apart. That one, I suppose. Only problem I'm really having is, yeah, they just don't have anything else to throw out, you know? Like, they got the shit to give them light and to draw pages, but it's like, you know, unless I have enough light to get off Cruel Wind, I don't know what else I could do, you know? So it is what it is. Yeah, you. Mass attack the shit out of them. Just annihilate them. You're probably gonna die from the mass attacks, because I'm gonna get off a lot of fucking mass attacks. You're gonna get staggered from them. You're probably also gonna get staggered. You're probably also gonna get staggered, so... yeah, okay. That works out well. Let's see. Dead. Dead. Staggered, but death isn't really guaranteed. Might as well do that. Followed up by... just Tea Party. That's all. You don't really... honestly, you could probably just battle this one out. I'm gonna keep a dead ass with you. Yeah. I mean, what we have now is probably good enough. Yep, there we go. They're dead. You're gonna die from the next mass attack. Fuck, they actually also may die from this. Oh, they got pretty damn close. Alright. Good shit. Oh wait, no, that was Clifford? Well, who? I thought that was Clifford. Who the fuck is you? Oh, they just... okay. They were just kind of observing that shit and pieced the fuck out. Okay. Alright. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. I thought Clifford was one chilling in the middle. And then she was gonna, like, appear at over time. Now, that dude just kind of wanted to watch his employees die. It is what it is. To be honest, their effectiveness in combat exceeded my expectations. But that was a second scene... yeah, that was a second scene win. I actually thought it was a first scene win for a second. That was a second scene win. We watched different fights. Regardless, you still completed the reception brilliantly, didn't you? See, thank you. You watched the fight I did. Except he actually wasn't fighting, so you also weren't really watching. Though, what's with the projection thing near the end? How did it get in? I'm not so sure myself. Maybe it has something to do with their singularity. I'm also concerned about the two unidentified figures we've seen. Although the singularities of J-Corp is clearly related to locking. You said it yourself, Roland. Singularities are often not as simple as they seem. Bro, wasn't that like in the opening for Wizards of Waverly Place? Yes. Yo, if you watch the show and remember the opening, I swear to God that line was there. I feel like J-Corp won't give up that easily. Fine by me. Let's just receive them as any other guests, and that way maybe we can explore the truth behind their singularity as a result. By the way, I feel like I've seen that black-haired lady somewhere before. Why can't you recognize her? I can't recall it for now. I feel like it's from quite a long time ago. Well, I mean, okay, it's foreshadowing, but alright.